What's up, everybody? It's your boy Doody back again with another video, and your boy Doody is going to be throwing on his Mudahar investigator hat on this morning, and I'm making a video because, dudes, I've gotten about 8 different requests in DMs today, and about 5 or 6 different comments posted in my videos about, hey, did you see Piece of Pieces video or clip or tweet regarding Phil lying about PayPal and what he gets charged and so on? And I responded and said, yeah, I saw it, and yeah, I know that Phil is lying. It's incorrect. Phil has a PayPal business account just like your boy Doody. I have the same account, and I know that the transaction is just a flat percentage. The thing he's claiming, the additional transaction fee per transaction, is incorrect. PayPal used to do it that way. I think they stopped doing that maybe a year and a half ago. And all they do now is strictly just charge you a flat percentage. So if someone tips you $1, you're going to get hit with the, I think it's 2.25%. So essentially PayPal is getting a 3-cent cut of that dollar. If someone tips you $10,000, PayPal is going to take a 2.25 percentage cut of that. So they'll get $225 of that $10,000. That's how it is. That's how it works, Phil. Now, the one thing where Phil may be a little confused about is because if you go to PayPal's website, their breakdown of their fees and all that, I think they still have the old way. The old way where they break it down by the percentage, and then they have that transaction fee. So I'm gonna give Phil a small benefit of the doubt here. I'm gonna give Phil a little bit of benefit of the doubt there, because if you do go to the website, it does have the wrong information. It does. Now, I'll give Phil credit there. So he's kind of telling a lie, but I think he's being ignorant about it. And I'll explain what I mean by that. The one thing where I'm going to fault Phil on is his insistence that everybody is wrong and he's correct, when he should actually research this. That's what pisses me off about Phil, because he's so sure that he's right about everything that he needs to make it a point to belittle someone. Now, I'm going to play 2 clips real quick here, and then I'm going to also show you guys a phone conversation that I had with PayPal themselves. I contacted PayPal this morning. I spoke with the customer service rep, and I asked them to just plainly explain the transaction fees, the percentages that you take. So I called and said, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I have a tips link on my page, and people tip me. And I gave him examples. I said, what do you guys charge me if I get $1 tip? And he gave me the breakdown. And then I said, well, what happens if someone gives me $10,000? And he gave me the breakdown. And lo and behold, of course, it's going to clearly show that Phil is yet again wrong. He's wrong. And instead of just saying, you know what, I'm not fully sure, let me go check, right? No, Phil doesn't do that whatsoever. No, not Phil. He wants to just say you're wrong and then spout nonsense. Okay, so I'm going to play these 2 clips, and then I'm going to play my conversation that I had with a PayPal representative this morning that I actually recorded. So let's watch this clip of Phil letting everyone know that he's correct, he did nothing wrong, and everyone else is just plain stupid.
What's going on with all of you tonight? You guys are talking, but you're talking about like ads and PayPal cuts and stuff. Like, that's not exactly the most riveting conversation. I mean, if you really want to talk about that, we can. But I figure people might want to talk about something else, right? Oh, let's see here. That's incorrect, Beatbox. He says PayPal only takes a 2.25% on transactions. If you have a $1 tip, it's a 97 or 96 cents. Completely wrong. YouTube takes like that, and they also take a flat fee per transaction. The flat fee is around 30 cents. So if you tip $1, they're removing 30 cents plus 2.2. So do the math. It's about 33 cents. They literally take a third of $1 away every dollar transaction. So wrong.
Wrong. Wrong. Okay, Phil. Not a problem. Wrong. Okay, now here's another little video that I want to play. This is from the same playthrough, and Phil, as again, you're talking about PayPal fees.
Yeah, remember, I mean, this is just me not complaining, but being very matter of fact with you guys. If you tip me $1, PayPal takes like 30 something cents of that dollar. You understand that, right? Because PayPal has a flat fee per transaction. Plus, there's a percentile fee for how much you tip. So every time you tip me $1, you're only giving me like 60 cents. Versus if you tip $5, you'd be giving me the vast majority of the $5. So every time that you tip $1, you're basically giving the middleman insane amounts of money. I'm not asking for higher than $1. I'm saying just understand, when you tip $1, a third of your money is going to a processing company because you tipped a little bit and they take a chunk of it. You see?
Wrong. Phil, wrong. All right, so again, I want to give Phil the benefit of the doubt here. I don't want to say that he's just flat out lying. Okay, I don't want to say that. So let's go to PayPal real quick. Let's pull up PayPal. So we're going to go to business account, which is what I have. Let's see here. Let's look at the transaction information. Let's see here. Yeah, whatever. Hold on. What does it cost to use PayPal? There are no fee to open a business account. Yeah, they don't charge you to open up a business account. It's free. There's no charge there. But let's take a look at what the transaction costs are. Let's see here. This is all transaction stuff. Receiving and sending donations. Okay, here. So here it is right here. It says that if it's a donation button, it says it's 2.89%. If it's a fundraiser, it's 2.9%. If it's a payout checkout for donations, it's 2.8. So roughly it's 2.8, 2.9. And I also think that that information is actually wrong. It's less than that. It's actually 2.25. That's what I get charged. I get charged 2.25% because I don't use PayPal for YouTube tips, but I use it for other things, and it's 2.25. So let's look at these fees here. So it's a fixed fee for donations. Okay, so it's Australian, whatever, US dollars, it's 49 cents. Okay, so yes, the information on the PayPal website is incorrect. It's wrong. It's incorrect. So if Phil's just basing his information on this information, then okay, it's not his fault that he's being wrong. Okay, my issue with Phil is that he never goes the extra step to verify anything whatsoever. He can simply DM or have a message with a customer service rep to find out the truth. The other thing too is that this tells me that Phil doesn't bother checking his money. He doesn't check his bank statements for his, like, he doesn't do a reconciliation. For example, when I get money every month, I sit down, I look at my bank account, I see what I've paid, I pay my bills, I see all transaction fees, whatever they are, and I confirm that I'm not getting robbed and that shit, stuff wasn't double processed or double paid. If someone sent me money for rent or something that I was due, that it's in my account and I'm seeing. I do a reconciliation every single month. I use a spreadsheet and I get all that information. I do that once a month and I make sure that I'm not getting swindled and that, I've paid things appropriately. This tells me Phil doesn't do that whatsoever. Because if he still thinks he's getting a 40 cent or 49 cent transaction fee for every transaction, then he's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's wrong. Okay, folks, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the video of the conversation that I had with PayPal. Again, I called this morning. I logged in with my information, my account, which is bleeped out. So you're going to hear some quiet or some muted. Just hold on. It's not anything wrong with the video. It's just I had to confirm personal information, right? And then I have the conversation with the customer service rep, and they confirmed pretty much everything that I'm saying here. They confirmed that no, PayPal does not charge a transaction fee. So Phil is wrong. And they actually give me what the rate is, which I believe is 2.25. So let's watch that video. And then, yeah, I'll be right back.
One moment. You will need to speak with someone. For quality purposes, call may be monitored and or recorded.
I may have to mute to communicate some of my personal info, so bear with me.
Thank you for calling PayPal. My name is Richard. I'll be helping you out today. And who am I speaking with, please?
Hi, Richard. You are speaking with... So I have a question regarding the fees. So I'm a YouTuber, and I sometimes put my PayPal link for contributions or tips. So I want to understand the transaction, the fee breakdown on YouTube side. So if someone tips me, say $1 through the PayPal link, right? What are PayPal's fees? Can you explain that to me, please?
Sure, and you can always see all of our fees on paypal.com/fees. You're looking at 2.99% of any funds that come in. Now, on a dollar transaction, I don't believe we're going to do the full... I don't think we're going to do the full amount. I think it would just be like a couple of cents kind of a thing on there, which I guess it makes sense. If it's 3% of $1 is 3 cents. So
yep, that's what I thought.
But if you want to know the total breakdown, yeah, it's paypal.com/fees lays out all of our fees in the situations.
Gotcha, and that's what I thought. I wanted some communication because I've seen kind of conflicting information. So I have another question. So let's say that someone tips me $10 on a tip. They send me $10. So you guys are going to deduct the 2.99%. Now, is there a transaction fee on top of that? Like, do you guys charge a processing fee?
No, that is the fee. It's total. That's what we charge for processing the payment. Yeah.
So you guys don't charge an additional, say, 40 cents per transaction?
We used to do 49 cents.
Yes.
But we actually stopped that. So it's just the 2.99 from what I've seen recently. Yep. I have not seen that 49-cent fixed fee in a while.
Neither have I. So that's the reason why I question it, because I know in the past they used to. Okay, now is there a dollar threshold? So let's say in a given month, I get $5,000 in tips, right? Does the structure change, or do you guys just still keep taking the 2.99% per transaction?
To make sure I understand correctly, are you saying are you asking if there's tiers of up to 5,000 it's this amount, and then after that it's this amount? The answer is no.
Oh, okay.
It's consistent no matter how much anyone sends you.
No matter what. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So I was just hearing other some other conflicting information. So I had heard that, okay, well, if someone tips you $1, they don't charge you the full amount, but if you get a bigger amount, they charge you a percentage plus the transaction fee. And you're saying no, it's just a flat 2.99%, and it doesn't matter how much you get in a given month, whether it's $1 or whether it's $10,000. I'm still just going to be charged 2.99%.
That is correct. Yep.
Okay, perfect. That's all I needed to know. I really appreciate you clearing that up for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, paypal.com/fees. It's a great resource if you ever have any questions about any kind of fees we charge.
And just to let you know, I do think the website still shows the old transaction, the old way it used to be.
I believe it does.
Yeah.
You're right. I was just thinking about that. I think it still does. It says plus fixed fee, but I don't think we charge that anymore. Like you said, you haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, and I've seen many accounts. So I'm gonna shoot that up to the higher ups, because that's a great point. Is that still showing that it's still there? So I appreciate that.
Okay, perfect. I appreciate your help. You have a great day.
You too, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Alrighty, folks, so there you have it right there. That is a full-blown conversation that I had with a customer service rep from PayPal, and they confirmed everything I said. They confirmed everything what Piece of Peace said and whoever else has been talking about this. So big up to Piece of Peace for actually bringing this to light. I knew this a long time ago. I just didn't really care to even talk about it. But the fact that I'm getting DM'd about it and people putting stuff in my comment section, I figured I'd make a quick video and just to address it. So yes, it is correct. So we've confirmed a couple things. One, the first thing we confirmed is that Phil is wrong. He's not getting charged 30 or 40 cents if you tip him $1. He's getting charged 3 cents. So he's still making roughly $97 cents for every dollar that he gets. The second thing that we confirmed is that there is no cap. So whether Phil makes $1 or $200 or $2,000 or $20,000 in a month, he's still going to be charged the same amount. There's no fluctuation in percentages, right? It doesn't matter. If someone tips Phil, they're going to take out that 2.25%, and that's it, nothing else. So we confirmed that. The second thing we confirmed is, okay, the information that you see on the website is incorrect. So you kind of have to give Phil a little bit of a break there. You give him a little bit of break because he's reading bad information. I don't think he's reading anything. I think he read this when he opened up a PayPal 10 years ago and never bothered checking it again. So that's the second thing. The third thing that we verified is that Phil doesn't bother reconciling his finances or his income. He doesn't. $1 in, it's $1 out. He doesn't know where the money's coming in. He doesn't know how much he has. He doesn't know whether he's getting paid properly. He doesn't know anything. And he doesn't bother to check. And to me, I have the adage of, if you disrespect your money's going to disrespect you. So if you're not diligent about your money, about where it's going, fees, transactions, whether you're getting money properly, whether you're paying stuff out properly, you're going to get screwed eventually. And I guess Phil doesn't care. Anyway, folks, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.